Hey there. Do you know why you stay stuck? Do you know why the same things kind of keep happening over and over and over again in some particular areas of your life? Now, whether it's your business, whether it's your work, whether it is your relationships, whether it's your health, your financial situation, it really all comes down to us limiting ourselves. And part of how we limit ourselves is through what we believe, what we think, what we talk about, the stories we tell ourselves, the stories we tell other people. Like, think about the stories that you tell other people about your situation. What have you been complaining to? Have you been complaining about? Or is this just something in your mind that you think, oh, this is just me. This always happens to me. You need to stop it. So if you ever use language like, it's going to take a long time, it's going to be difficult or hard or challenging, this always happens to me, or never happens to me, or I'm not lucky, or I never win the lottery, or I never do X, Y, and Z, right? In terms of like the good thing doesn't happen to you. Well, what you're doing is you're putting yourself into a focus on a particular frequency of that thing never happening for you, or it's going to take a long time, or it's going to be hard. And it doesn't have to be. When people come to work with me, they invariably always say, Karen, look, I've been trying to deal with this for a long time. I know it's going to be hard. Well, bingo, it's not. I always say, what if it isn't? What if it doesn't have to be difficult? What if it could be easy? And here's what I do. Here's what I help them do is I help them collapse time, because we eliminate those barriers. We eliminate that energy. We get them focused on the frequency that they want to be in, or the frequency of what they want to have, which means we're just aligning them, right? And I'm the queen of paradigm shifts and it's so funny because that little emoji where the head, the person's head is blowing off. I see that every week and it's so fun. And that is what is available to you, is to just think differently, to say things differently, to actually monitor yourself, to raise your level of awareness to new heights where you are being very vigilant about the things you're saying, doing, believing, and thinking, right? And when you do that, everything changes. And it can change in a heartbeat. Honestly, I just had a client who was having difficulties in her business, and financial difficulties as well, and relationship difficulties. And we cleared out some of that energy, gave her some different perspectives, and boom, she made a $30,000 sale. She is having joyful moments with her family, with her husband. Her business is taking off to new levels. And this is all within a span of working together for, a month. And that's just how quickly things can change. And so the moral of this story is, it doesn't need to be difficult. Beware of your talk, your self-talk. I know you've heard this before, but somehow we believe that we're separate, we're different, and that makes us unique, and we want to be unique. I promise you, you don't have to be unique in this way. You don't have to be unique in the way where things don't work. So raise your level of awareness about what you're saying, doing, thinking, because that changes the way you're being. Again, your focus is on the wrong frequency. You are not in alignment. You're actually in alignment with the very things that you don't want. So what we want to do is we want to shift that. So first steps first, increase your awareness, become aware of what you're doing, saying, thinking, believing, and start to say, is that really true? Question yourself. Is that really true? Does that have to be true? Is that true for everybody? Do I think it's just true for me, or can it be different for me? And again, promise you, it can be different for you. So do those things, and I would love to hear how that goes for you. Please comment below or anywhere that you're listening to this or watching it, and I would love to know how things have shifted for you when you raise your level of awareness and start to focus and shift your focus into to be in alignment with what you really want to have. So if you, again, wherever you are listening to this, please like, subscribe, follow, do whatever it is on this platform that you're on. And I would love if we can connect and I can hear more about what's going on for you. All right. See you soon.